Hey, you guys. I hope everybody has had an amazing day. I have. I got everything done that I wanted to get done today, and that is a plus. So I hope the same goes for you. And if you didn't, there is tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Focus on the important things. Take it one thing at a time, okay? We are not super people. It is okay. Okay? And the things that you can't take care of, give it to God. He'll take care of it. But yeah, I hope everybody had an amazing day. I just wanted to do this quick video in regards to connections, God ordained connections, whether that be God ordained friendships, God ordained spousal relationship, God ordained business relationships, anything that is God ordained. Please understand this. Anything that God has brought together, no matter in what arena, right? No matter what context, anything that God brings together, the enemy does not want that connection to exist. Okay? So if you're being challenged in this area, know that it's not like God's telling you he changed his mind about the connection. He didn't change his mind about your spouse. He didn't change his mind about the business partner that he chose for you, that he provided, he gave you. He didn't change his mind about the friends that he's giving you. He didn't change his mind about it. I know that the enemy likes to come at us and he likes to implant thoughts, right? He likes to speak to us and get us to buy into ideas that it's always us against them. Like we're not on the same team. Like he wants us to believe that, you know, whatever God brought together, it was never supposed to be in the first place. So he'll fight it. He'll fight it so hard. And that's in the spirit. I mean, that is, you know, sin in the spirit of offense. Spirit of offense is listen, all of us are susceptible to the spirit of offense. So we have to be mindful of that whenever we're talking about, I'm talking about not just regular relationships, not just, oh, well, you know, I chose him or I chose her. No, you prayed about it. You sought the Lord about these relationships. He gave you confirmation that this was him. And now you're on the other side and you're dealing with challenges. I mean, I know from experience in the area of friendship, I've battled with the spirit of offense, and I had to consistently take or capture thoughts, negative thoughts, take that and throw them away. Like I have to consistently take those thoughts captive. Oh, well, maybe they changed their mind. Maybe they just being funny. Maybe they really don't like me and they talking about me. Maybe they just blah, 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 blah. Maybe we're not a good match. You know, maybe we're not as compatible as we thought we were. Like those are the thoughts that we need to be taking captive. Take those things captive and renounce them. Okay, don't linger on those thoughts, because the more you linger on those thoughts, you actually try to intellectualize the illusions that the enemy gives you about these connections, the more susceptible you are to going with whatever the enemy tells you to do. Right? Like he tells you, oh, well, don't text them today. They ain't text you back. When you know that God has given you an unction to text them and to check on them or to whatever, to make contact with this person, but you purposely, you get into yourself in your flesh because the enemy has you there. He plays on this flesh of ours. And so he plays into that and we buy into those ideas. And now we're being disobedient. And he's causing all kinds of division in our minds. And because it starts in our minds and then it manifests, like, then we start thinking it repetitively. It starts replaying in our minds. You know, maybe we're not that compatible. Keeps replaying. Oh, this is why. And then the enemy will throw something else at you and you'll misinterpret it. Like you'll completely misinterpret whatever was done, whatever was said, because he's been replaying that on a loop. Maybe we're not that compatible. And instead of you taking that thought captive, you just let it replay. So we have to be mindful when we're talking about anything that is God ordained. But in particular for this video, God ordained relationships will be challenged. Don't be surprised and don't get discouraged How do we combat that? We take those negative thoughts captive and throw them out. There's no reason in praying to God and asking him, oh, well, God, give me another confirmation. He's already confirmed that that was a God-ordained relationship. Do what you have to do to stay connected. Whatever you have to do to stay connected. That's all I got. I hope this helps somebody. If not, it darn sure helped me, because I know I've been challenged. Every time I turn around in the area of connections, I want to, give into this offense thing, right? Offense is, and that's just my thing. Maybe it comes at you in a different arena. Maybe it's insecurity or something, which, I feel like they play hand in hand as well, insecurities and offense, but that's another video for a different day. But yeah, don't allow offense to just simmer. Like, take those thoughts captive as soon as they come up. Like, take it and throw it out. Replace that thought with something else. Speak, and even if it's you, what it looks like, even if it looks like you taking that thought captive by speaking the opposite out of your mouth. I know that sounds stupid, that sounds crazy, but you got to do what you got to do to stay connected. Okay? I love you. Have an amazing evening or day or whatever time it is that you're seeing this video. Just be great, okay? And keep those connections together. Them being challenged, it's normal. It's just the enemy's plan to steal, kill, and destroy. Nothing new. So, be encouraged. I love you. Again.